Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are here at Dollar Tree. I hope all is well with everybody, so go ahead, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks. We are shopping at Dollar Tree today, and I hope all is well with everybody. So there is a lot of new finds that you are going to see in this video. So if you like videos like this, please make sure you guys are hitting that like button. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hype it up. And also to share this video with a friend or family member, someone you know who loves to shop at Dollar Tree just like us, or someone you know who's unable to get out at Dollar Tree. And if you've done that, I appreciate you so very much. I'm starting you guys off over here on the kitchen wall because there is some new finds over here. So one of the new items that I am seeing, we're gradually starting to get in all the character fun finds for the kitchen. So here we've got the silicone breakfast molds, which I'm seeing 4 different characters. So you got the Smurfs, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and also SpongeBob along with Garfield. These are silicone breakfast molds. They're perfect for pancakes and eggs. And I thought these were so cute to pick up, but my kids are a little bit older and they think when I do like stuff like this, it's kind of cheesy. They're like, Mom, we're not little anymore. So I'm like, should I get them or should I not? And I don't know. I think those are really cool though. But I do have 2 little ones too, so they might enjoy it. But it's funny because my kids were like, Mom, you know who you remind me of? And I'm like, oh Lord, who? Who do I remind you of? They said Kimmy Gibbler. Yeah, Kimmy Gibbler from Full House. I was like, the Gibbler? I'm like, oh my gravy. I'm like, seriously, just because I wear holiday earrings, I don't got the Gibbler style, y'all. Like, seriously? I'm not, come on now. I mean, Kimmy Gibbler is cool in her own way, but I'm like, seriously, you're comparing me to Gibbler? So they're like, but in a fun way, we love you for that. I guess. I don't see it. But anyways, we're over here in the kitchen textile area, and then now you're starting to see all of their tissues, all their face tissues, napkins, and paper towels. And then here is their toilet paper wall. And it looks like it's truck day. So keep that post notification bell on because there's going to be some new finds. Here is all their beautiful glassware products. So you've got your oil and vinegar dispensers, the beautiful margarita glasses, glass canisters, mason jars. You also have some nice mugs, clear glass bowls, and more. This is where you're going to start seeing some food storage containers along with a lot of their plastic products. This is where they have a lot of their drinking tumblers, water jugs, and then you're going to start seeing their mugs. And then this is where they have a lot of their beautiful dishware. And they're definitely starting to get the soup mugs in. Here's all their glassware. So this is where they have all their paper, foam, and plastic products. And they added a new item over here, which I think is really nice. And I like picking them up, especially when they're sturdy, for $1.25. And this is what they have. They have the 5-pack of the coffee cups. And look at the design. How cute is that? It's coffee time, espresso, frappe, mocha. I mean, that is so cute what they got on there. Macchiatos. And then you got the top for only $1.25. Those are perfect to pick up. Put next to your coffee station or your drinking station. And then my stores have definitely been keeping a well stock when it comes down to the Starbucks dupe cups, which are these. These are always perfect when it comes down to iced coffees. I love using these. These are the plastic cups with the sip lids. I even caught myself drinking my water out of there too with a lot of ice. So now we're over here in the plus area because I finally started adding some new Christmas holiday finds in this area. So this area is starting $3 and up, and they have some pretty cute items. Starting you guys off down here with the decorative lights. These are tinsel decor, and they are measuring out 5.83 inches by 5.59 inches by 12.4 inches. These are $5 each, and you have 4 different colors to choose from. This would be really cute to hang on a porch or a front entranceway for only $5. Then when it comes down to the door hangers, these are going for $7. So you have the reindeer, says Merry Christmas. You have the snowman one that says Let It Snow. This one is 33 inches long. You have the nutcracker, and this one says Noel. And you have this gingerbread one that says Welcome. Again, these are going for $7 and measuring out 33 inches long. Here for $6, you have the tinsel wreath wide cut. These are 18 inches, and I'm seeing it in silver and blue. You also have gold and silver. All red. This one is a multicolor one, and then behind it, you have green with the holly berries. For $7, you have the porch leaners. These are 48 inches long, and I'm seeing 2 different ones so far. So here you have the stacking presents that say Merry Christmas. It does have glitter all over it. You could either hang them or lean them. And then this one is the stacking ornaments that says Merry. Again, for $7. For $5, you have right here the disco ball garlands. They are measuring out 67.25 inches. They are coming in 4 different colors. So you have gold and silver, all silver, red, and also green, gold, and red. Again, for only $5. Right here, you have these decor bells. These are going for $7. They are coming in red, gold, and silver, and actually are really pretty. These are going again for $7. For $3, you have the poinsettia 6-foot garlands. And they look like they are coming red and white and all red. You have these decorative bells, and these are going for $3. Now, I thought these were going to be like metal or galvanized, but these are plastic for $3. And then right here for $5, you have the snow pine with berry wreaths or all berries. These are going for $5. Here is the all berry one. And then this one is the snow pines with the berries, again for $5, and they are 18 inches. Up here you've got these wall decor. These are going for $4, so you got a plaid print. And it looks like it's missing Noel, so it does say Noel. And I guess it's easy just to remove and keep it plain. You have Joy and Mary, again for $4. Right here for $4, you got the chunky tinsel garland. So I'm seeing it in green and red for $4. And let's see, they are 12 feet long for $4. Okay, so as we move forward, you're gonna see some returning items and some new items. Like this is really cute right here. This is going for $7. This is a metal gingerbread house steak. And again for $7. This is actually really cute, nicely detailed. And let's see if it does give a measurement on it. It doesn't, but it's a good size for $7. You also have the metal candy canes. These are the yardsticks for $7. I'm seeing 2 different ones to choose from. This one has bells on it, and this one is red, white, and green. And then you have this one all red and white. Again, for only $7. And down here, you all know I love my bows. Can you tell? Well, they've got these large bows going for $7. These would be cute for couch cushions or even just hanging up as decor. So you got quite a few different ones to choose from. So this sequence one is like this. You got them in the gold, red, and green. And then you got like the disco type of bows, again in red, green, and gold. And then when it comes down to the fluffy plush ones, they look like this. And so far I'm just seeing them in the white and the red. So they have a great selection going for $7. And tell me what you would use these for. And then down here is some more decorative pillows. Now for $7, you have these holiday pillows. And I'm seeing 2 different tree type of pillows. So you got this one right here. And then this one. And they're nicely plush too for $7. Now these porch leaners are definitely returning. I had the Nutcracker one I got from last year. This was $5, so they did raise them up by $2 now. So the Nutcracker does say peace right here, which he's holding a tag. And then next to it, you got the snowman that says snow much fun. They are 48 inches too. And then you've got the adorable elf. The Santa Claus one says Merry Christmas. Again, these are going for $7 and they are 48 inches tall. And then down here we've got metal leaners. So let me show you what these look like. So these are returning and they are definitely giving me the vintage feel of like the 60s and the 70s. Even though I wasn't born around that time, I had grandparents who had this same type of style back then, which I think is so cute and so vintage. Now these are going for $7. These are considered metal leaners and there's 3 different ones to choose from. And this is what they look like on the back. They are on the thinner side, and then here is the leaner for it. And they're a good like 2.5 feet tall for $7. Now these are returning too. These are the clothesline garlands for $7. And you have the elf looking one. And then this one is a Santa and Mrs. Claus looking one. So someone opened this one. So this is what it looks like. And they are 72 inches long and they're super cute. So they got clothespins with the clothes hanging off of it. again for only $7. Up here you have metal milk jugs for $3. There is 3 different ones to choose from, and it says Merry Christmas on these 2 and Happy Holidays. Up here for $3 you have these decorative trees, and they're a good size. So you have 3 different ones to choose from. And then for $5 you have LED brush trees. They are 16 inches tall for $5. And then returning, these are the metal trees for $5. Down here, these are so cute, definitely giving me Hobby Lobby vibes. For $7 you've got the decorative cars and trucks, except without the Hobby Lobby price at the 40 and 50% off. And these are really cute. For $5 we also have doormats, and let's see if there's different styles. So the doormats are going for $5, and I feel you can't beat the price on these. These are really nice. They are made out of the coconut fiber. They are measuring out 17 by 27 inches. And there's 4 different ones to choose from. So starting here, you got Noel. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Merry Christmas. And Bright and Merry. Again, these are going for $5, and they are measuring out 17 by 27 inches. And really nicely made too. Down here for $3 you got the planted poinsettia arrangements. So you have a couple different ones to choose from. And they are in a 10. And then these are planted mistletoes. Again for only $3. Here for $7 you've got some adorable peppermint pillows, and these are nicely made too. And the last pillow for today in the plus area is Let It Snow. Again for $7. I like the shimmers on this one. For $5 you have Days Until Christmas. These are so cute. They are returning. I got this one last year, and one of my dogs had fun chewing it up, so I do need another one. And again, you're going off of that vintage look where you have the Santa and the adorable reindeer, and then you have the elf and also the snowman. Again, these are going for $5 and really, really cute. Down here, they brought back in some more of their nutcrackers, and I love their nutcrackers, but now they are $7. Now here are all the different styles they do have for the nutcrackers. They're nicely made still for $7. And then right next to it, you've got the planted poinsettias and the burlap pot holders. And these are going for $5. So you got them in the white and the red. And here are the tinsel candy canes. These are 4 feet tall. They are going for $6. So we're gonna step back and see what we just walked in today's video. And then I'm gonna show you some of their 175 Christmas and holiday picks. And then we'll move forward with the regular walkthrough of the new finds that they have. So let me know in the comments down below how you're feeling about the new prices, the new items that they just added in the plus area. When it comes down to their 175 picks, they added these, and these are really cute. So you've got the lights, which you are getting a 3-pack, and that's not bad for 175 because they're a good size too. So you got them in silver, gold, green, and red. And like I said, these are pretty big. They're full of glitter, so I know I'm gonna have glitter all over me. And then you also have the cedar picks, which you are getting a 5-pack. They are 14 inches by 3 inches. You have the hollyberries along with some more picks. Down here are the smaller potted poinsettias and the decorative picks, along with some more berries. And then here you have the smaller bushes of the poinsettias. And then here is the poinsettia clip-ons. So we just checked out their holiday finds, and over in this area you got the 2-for-1 cards. This is Heartline by Hallmark, and they've got some nice holiday cards in stock. And what I love about Dollar Tree is they let you know the days of the holidays. Christmas falls on a Thursday this year. I had no idea. And then you got Thanksgiving still, along with some holiday cards still in stock. So back to the plus area where they have their everyday items for $3 and $5 on this side. This is all their storage containers, hampers, crates. You even have the electric balloon pump, that's $17, and the DUPES spin mop, some waste baskets, and storage containers. This is where they have their vehicle coolant. You have your motivation drinking tumblers, some facial tissues, plastic cups, and more everyday products in the plus area. This is where they have their plus paper towels and toilet papers. And then here is some of their cleaning products. And then here's the plus auto area. Some neck pillows, rugs, throws, decorative pillows along with the cushions, shower products, towels, and more. We're over here in the celebration area, and I want to wish all the October viewers out there a very happy and blessed birthday. Many wishes on your special day. And here's all their entertainment products. They did raise up the price to $2. And over here is all the wrapping papers, along with all their beautiful gift bags. And they've been adding some really nice gift bags to this area at all my locations. They definitely stepped up their game in this area. So now we're over here in the cosmetic area, and they added a lot of new items in stock. So I'm so excited that you're here, and I'm going to show you what's new. So also too, they've gotten some new fashion nails. Now these are for smaller nail beds, and look at how cute they are. You're getting 12 of them with no glue. And these will be posted on my IG for you guys to check out. How fun, right? And then here's these right here. They even have one more. It's like a sprinkle looking one. There's another butterfly one. And then where did that sprinkle one go? It's so cute. Right here. For $1.25. And then down here is where you're seeing all your nail polishes. And they just added this by the brand Filthy Rich. This is Women's Own as a nail foil kit. And I thought this was pretty cool. I've never tried anything out like this before. Here's the instructions. For $1.25, you can't beat that. then there's some more products. We're not even halfway done. So here's some more of the nail care products.
Ah, es que yo no sufro de eso.
Now, we seen in the last video, they had the Color Spell setting spray, but now you've got the matted face primer. And this is also a good buy for $1.25. And then they got the Eco Tool right here. This is really cool. So you know this is name brand. It's actually got a nice weight to it. I was excited to find that. Oh, there goes that setting spray in case you are new. If you are new, welcome too. If you're returning back, welcome back. I love having you guys here with me. Also, check out the Dollartree playlist where you'll see tons of the walkthroughs, see a lot of the items a lot closer, or if you follow me on my IG, you can see the products a lot closer over there. We checked out this display in one of the last videos, but look at, they added some more products. So right here, you've got the Hey There. This is like a fall collection that LA Colors added. So this is Latte Love. This is a dual eyeliner. This one, you have a liquid eyeliner in the color black, and it says Falling for Black. And then they've got 3 of the lip glosses. This is Cozy Kisses and Pumpkin Wishes. This one, this color is Sweater Weather. And then you have 2 more. You have this one that says Sweetie Pie. And these colors are really cute, and so is the packaging and the product. And then you have this one right here. This one is Feeling Grateful. And again, they have some beautiful colors. They did put it in this LA Color display, but at your local Dollar Tree, it might be up on the wall, the cosmetic wall. So here is the rest of the products that they have in the cosmetic area. They've been adding a lot of cool finds, and usually around this time during like the holiday season, they start adding some really good beauty finds along. Oh, here's another product right here. So this one is a blush. So you got Gorgeous, and that's cute. Get Cozy is another color. Oh, that's a pretty pink color. And then let's see if they have one more color. Maybe they might have a third. Yes. So Get Cozy. And then you have this one right here. It says hello, y'all. Really cute. I like the little heart shape. Okay, and before we move forward so you can see the rest of the wall, they even have the 3-pack of the eyeshadow palettes. And this one is Fall Into Autumn Eyes, and these are so cute. So you got Pumpkin Spice, and the colors are all gorgeous. On my left, you've got Everything Nice, and then on the right side, you got Sugar and Spice. Again, really cute packaging for the fall time. And the rest of the $1.25 finds that they have on this cosmetic wall. Looks like we got a new mascara too. Right here, this is a thickening volume black mascara. Like the packaging, definitely drew me to it. Oh, I need this, I think. That's pretty. A gel lip liner, plum color. Yes, for the fall time, I'm gonna need that. And then over here is going to be all your facial products, which here's all the facial products and what you have new right over here, which I just did a Five Below haul, is right here. They've got Wicked products. Over at Five Below, they're $3 and up. But here you've got the scented hand lotions. So you got strawberry scented, you have berry scented, and alphabet, you've got watermelon scented. So that's a good price for $1.25. Check out that Five Below video. I should have it up probably no later than by next week. They have some good Wicked products that are trending and are selling pretty fast. The new Wicked for Good movie is coming out in November, late November too, like right before, right around Thanksgiving. So here's where they have all their body sprays along with deodorants, wipes, and more. Definitely gonna grab this. This is too cute. Now over in this area, they have some good finds, and I wanted to show you guys this area. So this is where they have all their shampoos, conditioners, and hair products. And they got in the brand right here, the Hair Milk, which is a leave-in conditioner. It is a dupe to the brand Bread, Milk and Bread, get it? So I'm gonna try that out and see how that works, because it is a dupe and it smells pretty good. It's very refreshing. And over here are some more other hair products. But don't worry, we've got some new finds that you're definitely going to want to add to this week's shopping list. So over here is where they have the shower gels, the body washes, along with the bars of soaps. And lately, we've been finding some good products, like Dollartree has definitely been rocking. So here we've got in the scented hand wipes by Be Pure. So you got in the Fused Pumpkin Abstract, you have Ginger Citrus scent and Sugar Cookie scent. Do not flush the wipes. They are measuring out 5.88 inches by 7.28 inches, and you are getting 20 wipes. And it has the lift and reseal, which is nice. And then they got in some more of the hand sanitizer sprays, which I told you I like them all except for the Sugar Cookie scent. That Sugar Cookie scent it's just not smelling like a sugar cookie. And then here's some new items over in this area. So here's those matching sanitizers. And then right here, you've got the Onyx Bathhouse. This is Beach Vacay. This is a foaming body scrub. Daiquiri with coconut oil, you are getting a 14 ounce. And then right next to it, you got Be Pure. This is Fly Away Styling Cream and Styling Wand. Definitely some new items that they got in stock. So in case you want to read what it does and how to use it. And then you've got, and you're getting a 3.5 ounce. And then you have this one right here. Kind of hard to read. I'll zoom it in pretty close so you could read the item. And then let's check out this one. Again, for $1.25, you can't beat that, right? So new items, must have, awesome finds that you just can't beat for $1.25. Here is some more of the bath and shower products that they have in stock. And then your everyday personal hygiene area. Along with the bathroom textile products. This is where they have the baby area, and I keep coming over here because I'm looking for the swab products that they're supposed to be adding. But so far, I have not found them just yet. Here's their everyday hair fashion accessories. Hair clips. Oh, look at, they got in the thick claw clips. A 2-pack, that's pretty good. Over here is where you're going to start seeing the cleaning aisle. Now, there's a couple items that I'm looking for over here that has not landed at any of my Dollar Trees. So I just keep coming over here having hope. But this wall looks so beautiful, so why not check it out, right?
Yeah, I know, and I didn't see any. I'm over on the same other aisle, they got Christmas Halloween over there. Did I see it?
Yep, I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, but that's okay. It just keeps giving us excuse to come back to Dollar Tree, see what they have. So make sure you are hitting the post notification bell, because I also heard they just got their truck in today. So a late truck means some new finds, and I am so here for it. So we'll be back at it again, most likely tomorrow. All right, let's go check out the food aisle. Starting you guys off in the freezer aisle, where they got a mixture of foods from $1.25 and up. Oh, okay, they got the Little Debbie's strawberry shortcake ice cream in for $3, which is right there next to the Snicker ice cream. Okay, so this is their food aisle, and they have some good finds over here that they just added. So you got, like, right here, this is stuffing mix with chicken flavor. And it says, oh, it says 4 chicken made with chicken broth. So that is new for $1.25. And then up here we've got in some Tone Brothers original. I see 3 different ones, but these 2 right here are beef chef seasoning. So you can see what the seasonings are for. You have the Works all-purpose seasoning. These actually look really good too. You are getting a 3 ounce. And then you got instant coffee right over here. And you are getting a 2.82 ounce. That's awesome. And then here is some more seasoning over here. So you got, like, for example, crushed rosemary. That's definitely new. And then where is that other Tones brother I just seen? Okay, I just went blind. Where did it go? Right here. So right here you've got chicken winter seasoning. And then next to it, taco night Tones. I actually get my big one from Sam's Club. You pay like maybe $5 or $6 for it. And that's a really good taco seasoning. And then over here, there's some more products. So if you guys like more videos like this, please make sure you are hitting the like button, sharing this video with a friend or family member, someone you know who loves to shop at Dollar Tree just like us, or someone you know who's unable to get out. And if you really like this video, hype this video up, and I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. We're gonna finish off in this area. Here you've got flavored Boss. You got Sriracha Ranch sauce. This one is a 4 ounce, really cute little bottles. Carolina Gold Wing sauce. And then right here you have honey Thai chili sauce. So some good products over here for $1.25. And with that being said, y'all, I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Be safe out there, be hydrated, and see you in tomorrow's video. And as we are leaving out to check out, look at these adorable Stitch pins. They are fidget spinner pins of Stitch for $1.50. And then manifest your dreams. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, for $1.50. And with that being said, y'all be blessed and be amazing. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow.